Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It is very dark, very grungy, very smoky. I absolutely love this look and how it turned out. So I'm super excited to bring this look to you guys today. It's very easy and very simple. I know, like, looking at it right now, it kind of looks complex and a little bit kind of difficult to do, but it is very easy to achieve because I'm basically just layering all different types of reds and burgundies on my eyes. So yeah, so if you'd like to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes. As always, I'm going to take my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. You guys know this is like my favorite eye base. I pretty much use it in every single video. And I'm just applying a thin layer of that all over my eye to cover up any discoloration and redness. Then I'll go in with a Cover FX or any powder will do. And I'm just going to set that base so that it's not tacky and it's easier to blend with shadow. The palette that I'm going to use today is my Modern Renaissance palette, and as you guys can see, it is completely beaten up and destroyed. Like I said in the intro, it completely fell down and like broke, but it's still usable, so we're going to use it. And I'm just going in with that burnt orange shade and just buffing back and forth in the crease of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with the 35B palette. This is from Morphe, and I'm picking up that red shade that's in the palette. And I'm basically doing the exact same thing, just making sure that I buff all the way from outer corner towards the inner corner. Especially when I do an extreme, like, blown out smoky eye, I make sure I get really deep in that inner corner. Then, as always, I go back in with a fluffy brush and blend any harsh lines. I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in Black Bean. And I'm just going to apply that as a base all over my lid before we go in with the lid color. You always want to make sure that you don't surpass your crease when you apply like an eyeliner or anything to your base. Just make sure that you start buffing it out towards the crease. And then I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Bitten Eyeshadow. This is a beautiful kind of wine berry shade. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid, making sure that I do carve it out kind of in the crease to help blend. So now I'm going to pick up the Venetian Red shade that is in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to buff out that harsh line that base shadow created on our eye. This does take a lot of blending, but it's very simple and it blends out pretty easy. And then I always go back in with the initial lid shade that I went in with, Makeup Geek Bitten, and this is going to help buff out that harsh line that is in the crease from when we laid down the Black Bean, and I'm just going from inner corner to outer corner, just helping buff that out. Now I'm going to pick up this really pretty kind of pink purple kind of shade. It's called Love Letter, and I'm just going to buff that above the crease kind of because I really wanted that pink to show through. I want it to be like burgundy, red, pink kind of situation. And then as always, go back in with a fluffy brush and blend that out. I'm going to pick up this black eyeshadow from the Naked Smoky palette. I don't know what my problem is, but I do not have like a single black eyeshadow, so I just dabble in palettes. But basically, I'm just running that black shadow against my lash line because I really wanted it to be kind of dark there. And then as it gradually kind of fades out, I wanted it to be like black, burgundy, red, pink, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going in with MAC Pro Emphasize. This is kind of like my magic eraser when I do my makeup. In case I went a little too high with my eyeshadow initially, I just buff this down with a shader brush, and it kind of just erases that shadow and cleans up any messes. Now I'm going to apply some Falsies mascara. This is by Maybelline. It's one of my all-time favorite mascaras like ever. It's amazing. And then I did go in and apply some false lashes, but you know, mama can't do that on camera because that just takes way too long. I basically just cleaned up my mess and any fallout that happened, and these are the eyes complete on the top. Now let's work on the bottom. So the eyeliner that I'm using is the Maybelline eyeliner. This is like my favorite eyeliner ever right now. It's so creamy and so like easy to work with and blend. And I'm going to use a pencil brush and just buff that liner underneath my lash line because I don't like when there's like skin peeking through my lashes, especially when you're doing a smoky eye. You kind of want it to just be very dramatic and blown out and dark. So I'm basically just adding black shadow and kind of getting rid of that skin you can see right there. So yeah, just buff back and forth. So now I'm going back in with Venetian Red and I'm going to buff this under my lash line. I'm basically going to replicate everything that I did on the top lid on the lower lash line and then make sure that I'm wrapping it to connect with the top shadow. And then I'm picking up Bitten by Makeup Geek and then just doing the exact same thing, just right over top of that Venetian Red, making sure that I buff it back and forth, and then I'll pick up a bigger blending brush to help make that eye shape like kind of rounded, as you can see here. Then I'm going to go in with MAC Shroom. You guys know this is my favorite inner corner highlight. I pretty much use it all the time. And I'm just using that same pencil brush that we went in with first with the black and applying that to my inner corner. I'm going to apply the same mascara to my lower lashes, and I just feel like that ties the eyes together. Moving on to lips, I'm going to do a nude. So I'm using Spice by MAC, and I'm just applying some lip liner. And then the boo thing came in and, you know, was being all nice and cute. So I kind of got distracted. So yeah, you guys know how to line your lips. Whatever you prefer. If you want to overline them, do your thing, girl. I'm not judging. So now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild lipstick and Bare It All and apply that to my lips. And then last but not least, I'm going to top it off with NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. This is the same lip duo that I pretty much did in my prom makeup tutorial, but I've just been loving it. It's been my go-to. So yeah. After that, I'm going to spray my face with some Fix Plus just to make sure that everything is set and the powders and everything kind of blend together in the skin. And after that, you are complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!